Welcome back to Ron's Rides, welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where we're talking about Maserati and Alfa Romeo, and are they going to remain premium brands after the FCA and PSA merger that happened a few days ago. Now, with all of this, brand positioning is important on where to put everything, and with all these brands coming together and companies merging, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. So with that said, it's a long process. It doesn't happen overnight. As a matter of fact, it's a several week process with different technical aspects to be evaluated in the near future. Now you got to think about things like considering possible closures of plants and future optimization of product processes. One of the main things you need to consider for the future of the new group is the positioning of the brands. So joining a single entity like FCA and PSA will bring together under one roof the Italian brands acquired over time by Fiat, the American brands of Chrysler, and the brands of PSA. In addition to that, you have the French brands also with the Opel and Vauxhall brands. So you have to figure out the right positioning, and that's the main task of the managers of the new group. You'll have to create a management able to make the most of every single brand of the new company. Now let's talk about Alfa Romeo. It is said that Alfa Romeo will continue to be proposed as a premium brand, but with a future link to sales results in the coming years, as confirmed by Mike Manley during the day when he talked about the sidelines in the presentation of the FCA result of the last quarter. Now, the new Alfa Romeo business plan covers the future of the brand from 2020 to 2022, and we showed you all that in a video previously to this one and the one before that. Now, confirming the reduction in investments with the cancellation of projects such as the GTV and 8C sports car and the Giulietta. So the future of the Alfa Romeo range will be characterized as the restyling of the Alfa Romeo Giulia and Stelvio with the new SUVs of the C segment like the Tonale. Now, Alfa Romeo's repositioning just began with the new product plan. So for the next few years, the Italian brand will occupy the B, C, and D segments. Now, the three SUVs that are coming out for Alfa Romeo will guarantee sufficient sales to allow the brand to continue its history. Now, Mike Manley said that the success of the new products will allow a new future expansion of the range. So the GTV and the 8C probably aren't out for good, but they need to make money in order to make the cars. Now, the future group FCA PSA could make changes during the construction to the industrial plan, but it is clear that these changes will be linked to the way of the Tonale. That's a key product of the relaunch of the Alfa Romeo, and we talked about this before because it has to keep Alfa Romeo in the game. They're betting a lot on the Tonale. This has got to work. So for the next few years, Alfa Romeo will continue to have a premium positioning, but it will focus on the B, C, and D segments instead of on the C, D, and E segments that will neglect the sports car market niche. Yes, it's a step backwards, but it's necessary according to FCA. They want to make the Italian brand sustainable in the near future. So Mike Manley has to have a conservative strategy in a direction that it will bear fruit if the new management after the merger will make changes to the investments planned for Alfa Romeo. Let's talk about Maserati because we know their product plan from the previous video. We know they have a lot going on, and we know that they will be the symbol of high-end of the future FCA PSA group. The Trident brand will be clearly distinguished from Alfa Romeo with the only D SUV expected for 2021, which is going to be the baby Levante. Now that will occupy the same segment as the Stelvio. Now the new Maserati business plan will allow the brand to occupy all the major segments of the luxury car market. So you have the restyling of the Levante, Quattroporte, and Ghibli that shoots down the pipeline at 2020. All right, the end of 2020, you'll see all these new things, and you'll also have new generations of the Levante and Quattroporte already confirmed for the later years. Now we also have the mid-engine sports car coming in March of 2020, and the new generations of the Gran Turismo and Gran Cabrio, which will be electric. Maserati, as they claimed on their product plan, aims to strengthen its image as a luxury brand. All right, so they want to continue to focus on important margins. The expansion of the range will lead to a growth of sales, even if, unlike what happened in the past, FCA does not set specific sales targets for the Trident brand. Now, from the beginning of 2020, with the arrival of the first projects of the new industrial plan, Maserati will strengthen its market position with the aim of becoming a reference point also in the sectors such as electrification and autonomous driving elements that will characterize all new Maseratis on the market. So with that said, even though Alfa Romeo has taken a back seat, it will be still considered a premium brand, which I feel like it should be. So that's in the right category. Then Maserati will be still considered a luxury brand, but they will be the front runners for the FCA PSA group. And that's really going to be their bread and butter when it comes to luxury. So they're really going to focus on making Maserati what it should be, what it used to be. And I hope they make this happen. With this merger, the finances are going to be there. Now we got the buzz going. Well, we just got to bring out a good product for Maserati. So 2020 is going to be a great year. March of 2020, I cannot wait to see what Maserati brings out at Geneva. This is going to be incredible. Very excited about this, but I wanted to let you guys know about the product positioning and where these brands are going to land with the new merger. So with that said, hopefully you guys learned something today and enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Giving it a thumbs up helps get the video up in the rankings. More people can see it, and we can have a bigger discussion on the brand positioning of Maserati and Alfa Romeo. With that said, if you guys want to support the channel, check the links down below. I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal. If you guys want to donate $1 or $2 to help support the channel, you can also check the Patreon monthly subscription as well. You can also check out the Ron's Rise merch in case you want to get a coffee mug, pillow, phone case, Ron's Rise hoodie, keep warm, anything like that. Make sure you check that out. Or you can just check out my social media, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. Check out all the exclusive Maserati Alfa Romeo content I post on these channels I cannot bring over to YouTube. So make sure you guys check that out and subscribe for more Ron's Rise videos. Click that notification so you can get these right to your inbox. And with that said, you guys be blessed. Thanks for spending your time with me today. We will talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.